Hello, in this video I'll show you how to remove and replace the lower ball joint on Audi A5. The ball joint that I'm talking about is just at the end of this control arm right there. In order to remove the ball joint, first we need to remove the control arm. To remove the control arm, we need to remove that bolt. Also we need to remove this bolt for the shock absorber, and also the bolt for the ball joint, which is here on the bottom. We'll start by removing the middle bolt, which is for the shock absorber. Next, we'll remove the rear bolt. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next, we're going to remove this bolt for the ball joint and then take out the ball joint. Now that the bolt for the ball joint is removed, I'm going to use this spreader tool to spread the place where the ball joint is sitting so that I can take out the ball joint. Before I take out the ball joint, first I'm going to remove part of this engine under tray so that I can take out the control arm from the rear, and then I'll take out the ball joint. Now for the ball joint to go out, I'm going to hammer it a little bit and it will come out. And as the ball joint out of its place, now we can take out the control arm. Next, we're going to remove the ball joint from the control arm. To remove the ball joint, we need to remove that nut holding it. Next, we need to separate the ball joint from the control arm. To do that, we're going to use this ball joint separator tool. We're just going to push out the ball joint. and that's the ball joint out. Now you can replace the ball joint of the control arm. In my case, I replaced the control arm bushings. I have a video on that, and I'm also going to replace the ball joint. And that's the ball joint replaced. Next we're going to put the control arm back on the car. First we need this strut spreader tool to spread the place where the ball joint is sitting, and then we're going to put the control arm in along with first we're going to put the ball joint in and then the control arm in its place. For the ball joint to go in all the way, you need to wiggle it a little bit and to go in eventually. Once the ball joint is in all the way, now we're going to remove this spreader tool and put on the bolt and put on the control arm onto the chassis and onto the shock absorber and put the 3 bolts in. Once the bolts are in, we're not going to tighten them completely. Before we tighten the rear bolt and the middle bolt, first we need to lift up the whole suspension just on one side, and then we're going to tighten them. The bolt on the ball joint is the only bolt that we can tighten right now. The other 2 bolts, first we're going to lift up the suspension with the transmission jack, and then we're going to tighten the 2 bolts. This is the transmission jack that we're going to be lifting the suspension with. We need to lift up the suspension before tightening the bolts, because when the suspension is lifted up, that means that car is like sitting on the ground, and then the bushings will be tightened in a way like the car is sitting on the ground. This way there's not going to be pressure on them when they sit on the ground. And now we're going to tighten the two bolts. After we tighten the two bolts, then we're done. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.